Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin. It's D&D. Fight with the legends of yore.
Hello everyone, it's time for a point and click. Hooray! And a recent point and click. What? New game, restore game, options, exit. Options, restore, new game. Sorry, just gotta do a sync test real fast. This is a relatively new game called Reign of the Elements Mage's Initiation. I was given a review copy for it, and I'm actually recording this before the embargo is up, but it won't be up for all of you until, well, after that, when the game is out at the end of January. Which is redundant, because... forgive me. I really like this one. I had a really good year of point and clicks in 2018. Unavowed and Lamplight City were incredible. And I don't think Mage's Initiation quite reaches those heights for a few reasons you'll see in a bit. But it does a lot right, in my opinion. It's really memorable. And it's interesting because I've never seen a game quite like this. That might just because I'm not that familiar with the game's main inspiration. I'm going to say Might and Magic. I hope I'm getting that right. It was a Sierra series where you could basically adventure like an RPG, but you were also in a point and click adventure game text thing setup. And this game takes very closely from that. I like it even has multiple control schemes. Verb coin, which is what I was using for my first playthrough, but I'm going to change that because it's a little awkward, and I want this LP to go smoothly, so let's see what we got. Compact interface, a condensed interface appears at the current mouse position when the screen is right-clicked, okay. So it's like, interface when clicked, okay. So this is just a click, this is holding. I think I like the compact, but what about drop down? So the bar appears when the mouse moves to the top of the screen, and interface features various buttons which can click to select. I'm gonna go with the compact interface. See how that goes. Combat difficulty, I'll keep it intermediate. It's not that hard. Yes, there is a combat system in this game. And it's kind of why this isn't as good as those other games I mentioned. You'll understand when we get there. Let's select new game. This game offers several gameplay interfaces. I already picked mine. The compact interface is why I picked. No, was it the icon bar? No, it was the compact interface. Just right click. Let's get the story intro.
We all have a beginning. A moment that changes us, shapes us into who we are. For some, it is a quiet turn, planned, ushered in with precision. For others, it is a sharper twist of fate.
Oh, we're gonna meet him later.
That never heal. For most, these moments are endured, accepted, even forgotten, while there are those who struggle to forgive, to forget. And there are some, just a few, who pass through the fire, wanting more.
By the way, you're gonna meet all these people.
My beginning. I know where it will take me. It will fall to me, Dark, the mightiest of mages, to face my demons and save Eliwold. I summon you, fiend of the lower world. Rise and face your bane.
Dark is a fucking nerd.
Dark, wake up!
I mixed on the voice acting. Some of it's good, and then you have Dark's voice actor, and
you can daydream after your initiation. The masters
he's
are waiting
less
for you
good.
in the Hallowed Hall.
Okay, now here's the cool thing. This isn't just a regular point and click. Because of that combat system, WASD walking controls have been added in the game. So that's neat. Let's go up to the doorway. You can also just click, obviously. Oh, this is a weird interface compared to the verb icon. Items, options, magic, talking, seeing, and using. We want to use.
The door is ajar. Bort has set the combination dial to
Shadow,
Shadow,
Earth,
Shadow.
Shadow. Right, we'll get more into that in just a second. Let's get started.
It's a good thing I found you, Dark. It's not like I can check the records hall, and my finder amulet doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Let's look at stuff.
It appears to be an incantation for growing a pine cone out of your head.
Oh.
This was fashionable in Dominatra about 5 years ago.
I don't know why you do that. But then again, I don't understand modern trends at all, so... I think that's Kickstarter backers there.
It is a book.
Yeah, that's just a list of Kickstarter backers. Oh, this is going to take a while to get used to. I'm so used to holding down the left mouse. I kind of like this more, though. Let's talk to Bort. Yes, his name is Bort. Get it out of your system now.
Just don't be late like I was, unless you want to repeat a whole year. Good luck.
Okay. And now we can ask questions and find out information.
Only a select few are allowed in there, outside of the masters. It was established to keep track of hall traffic, so that the less frequented halls could be removed.
Basically, this entire tower runs on magic, so if you want to go somewhere, you gotta enter a combination at the door dial, press the gem in the center, and then you go there, but the game does record the halls you have to go to.
It's a handy little trinket, let me tell you, though I wouldn't use it to keep track of someone you're interested in. They don't seem to like that. Or so I've heard.
Bort,
Anyhow, mine
Bort, what have
hasn't
you
worked
done?
since its magical emerald faded.
Bort's cool, but that line always worries me.
It's a special
He's just
kind of large
awkward.
gemstone, said to be blessed by the elements. There aren't many like it. I got mine from the Green Cap Goblins.
Why don't you just go back to their camp and ask for another
Yeah,
one?
why not?
I would, but
You're comfortable here.
there is that. Also, there's no way I could find their camp again without them wanting me to. Or without using my finder amulet.
Damn goblins and
doesn't
their
work.
wanting of privacy.
You see my problem.
Why would anyone ever want privacy, let alone a goblin? Apparently.
I don't know the combination.
Oh, I need to pay
Water,
attention to this.
Air, earth.
Water, air, earth. Got it. Now we gotta go to the Hallowed Hall. So let's go to the Hallowed Hall.
I need to enter a combination for the hall I want to visit.
I have already
Then
forgotten it.
press-
Fuck. Was it earth, air, water? I want to say that's right. Let's find out. It was not right.
Whoops.
Yep. Screw that up. Let's try air, earth, water. So I know fire, shadow, and light weren't in there. Oh, this LP's already off to a wonderful start. You know what? Let's just go back to the reading hall. I forgot. You actually do have... There's talking in this. You gotta pay attention to
Water,
stuff.
air, earth.
Okay, water, air, earth. Got it. Let's do it before I forget it. Come on. Water, air, earth. Now let's go see the head mages. Hey.
Welcome, initiate.
Sup?
You have trained long and hard under our roof. Your element has chosen you well.
What is it, though? I don't know the
Already,
element.
Your time as a novice is drawing to a close.
Soon you will demonstrate mastery over your power.
Will I? You bet I
Time
will.
has come to claim your element.
Give it! I want it.
Before you begin, you must affirm that which has chosen you. Thoughts reflect your nature and your element alike. Respond carefully.
Okay.
You see an old woman lost in the market quarter. She appears confused and begs you to help her.
And, So one cool thing about this game is you have 4 different elemental classes you can get: fire, air, earth, and water. And the answers to your questions here decides which class you get. I played as a water mage, so I'm going to avoid that. Water mage is basically just be goody two-shoes. Fire mage is violence, murder, burn things, you know, the old classics. I'm not sure about air, but I do know earth is being a giant fucking nerd. I'm going to try earth. This actually does change the solution to puzzles you find throughout the game. Okay, air is just like, whatever, lol. That's right. Let's see, and since you remember who she is. That's definitely a fire response. Incredibly unhelpful. That is the water response. The air response is just, you're probably high right now, so just say things you would say if you were high. Do you get it? Because air mages in the air, and when you're in the air, you're high up, you see, and the weed number assess the condition.
A fight breaks out in the local tavern. The barkeep looks to you for help.
Why would he look to me for help? Do I look like a big tough guy? That's terrible. Try to break it up, clear the tavern, and place a bet on who's going to... That's air. That's air right there. I'm going to go for earth, though. Clear the tavern of innocent bystanders, and try to break it up. This is actually pretty hard. I'm going to go with try to break it up.
The giftless, or non-mages are...
Well, that's rude. Serving an element. Potential threat to nature. Strange creatures with curious habits. A necessary ecological component. I'm going to go with the nerd option.
What is magic for?
That's fire. Let's see. Aiding those in need, that's water. That's definitely earth, so... Is it wind? No, wait, wind would be... No, leaving your mark would be fire, and wind is doing whatever you please, that's right. Greater understanding in the world.
In your responses, you have demonstrated an affinity with the earth.
Hell yeah, give me that dirt. I'm gonna eat that fucking dirt. Delicious. Wonderful dirt. Agree.
You have affirmed your commitment to the earth.
Dirt man is born. Dirt man begins.
Let your knowledge ground you. You may request your first gifts from the sphere of knowledge.
Yeah, I'll go do that, losers. Kiss my dirty earth butt. Ah, shit. I pressed a button and skipped dialogue. Sorry.
There you will find a banished priestess, her beauty rivaled only by her cunning and treachery. Take but a lock of her hair.
Well, that just sounds rude.
Your second lies within the valley of our closest mountains, where our winged guardians keep watch over the town.
Oh, I'm gonna meet Hawkman?
Most prized
Cool.
are their griffin's eggs.
They're
Return
the
with
lamest
one.
characters in the DC Universe catalog.
The forest conceals
Fight
your
me.
final task. Many beings and beasts dwell there, most with laws of their own.
I see.
Bring back the horn of a trinicorn.
So it's just fancy unicorn, got it.
Warning. The townspeople are tolerant of our magic, yet care little for it.
Oh.
Pass by them as the gentlest breeze, and leave them to their small affairs.
Wow, y'all are kind of racist, aren't you?
Now, focus on your tasks. You have until the new day dawns.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Farewell, young novice. May your deeds ensure you a place in the memory of others.
Elements guide you.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. And now I can go to places. Let's go to Dark's private hall. And get things. Ooh, a money pouch. What is it?
All my worldly worth.
Well, capitalism. Capitalism. Ooh, an empty flask. We shall take it. It will provide the useful.
I should fill this flask in the fountain hall. Mage's water is always a good thing to have.
Yes, but what if you filled it
The
with
door
weed?
combinations have changed recently. I wonder if there's a water mage who'd know it.
Oh, that's cool. There's a quick select for... Oh, what's the second? Oh, that's for spells. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, a poster.
I'm quite partial to this depiction.
You're a fucking nerd. Yeah, one problem I do have is that Dark's dialogue barely changes no matter what class you get. Which is weird. It's weird. I don't know why that is. I can't open that chest yet, I know that.
An indefinitely locked chest.
Magic! And handwritten notes. Read them to me, nerd.
Just some study notes I scribbled down.
You fucking nerd learning things when you could be shooting guns. Let's go to the reading hall. Hey Bort, what's up? Knock knock.
Ready for your tasks? I wrote them down for you, just in case.
Okay.
Do not ask me how I know them. There is a reason I enjoy this job.
That's concerning. But you're cool, Bort.
Not that you'll
And you're
need
not
mine,
dead.
of course. I know you'll do us Earth Mages proud. After all, I taught you everything you know.
Did ya?
That's what troubles me.
Ha!
Very funny. By the way,
Because he thinks you
don't
suck.
forget to acquire your first spells from the Sphere of Knowledge in the training hall. The combination is fire, light, light.
Fire, light, light. Got it. Oh, what's going on with that face? That is weirdly detailed.
This is Joni. She enjoys a good game.
I'm betting it's a Patreon backer, knowing this. Hey, it's a loser. Let's talk to Bort before we talk to the loser. Hey Bort, what's about? Tell me about initiation.
My tasks were somewhat different from yours. I had to bring back the skin of a 50-foot panther snake, a pearl from the bottom of the lake. We had mermaids back then. You would have loved that.
Oh.
And the cap from a green cap goblin.
Tell me about green cap goblins.
I am just glad it was not a red cap. Those goblins dip their caps in blood
Oh.
and are not too particular about whose. Fortunately for me, the green caps were partial to tonics. I taught them how to make a special one.
Okay. You do nerd shit, huh? Elements.
None can appreciate one's element more than an earth mage. It is in our nature, if you'll pardon the pun.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Igenor's tower is unique, at least for 3 days' walk in any northerly direction. Then you'll find another exactly like it.
That's not unique. You don't know what words mean?
It's the best job in the world to be caretaker of every book in this hall. Someday, I will have read them all. I have a fondness for natural studies, which should not surprise you. Also, I have taken a liking to history.
Nerd! Get that
I
nerd!
hope you've studied every volume like I told you. Our element does not reward ignorance.
Oh no, I'm a nerd like him, aren't I?
I'm more inclined to research past the commonly known
Oh,
texts.
no.
The earlier, the better. You know,
You're a
the
giant
stories
fucking
of how
nerd.
the elements cleansed the old world, and how mages rose from among the giftless to protect what was left.
That doesn't sound fun.
Our ancestors must have really ruined things for the elements to react the way they did. Think of all that strange technology the giftless once had.
Technology?
Though one can't help but wonder if anything got left behind.
Oh no,
If it did, it would be our duty to destroy
is this
it.
magic Fallout
Of course.
or something? Yeah, fuck technology. I normally wouldn't say that, but in the current state of the world, yeah, you know, fuck it.
There are an untold number of halls within this tower.
Well, fuck tech
which is
companies
what comes
specifically.
from making the best use of the same space.
Yep, there are other halls.
We can be a fickle bunch at times, I grant you.
And
But I believe
racist.
every mage has Eliwald's best interests at heart.
You also all seem kind of racist, honestly. What's with the racism?
I have no doubt that my element knew what it was doing when it picked me. In a naturalistic, polypantheistic sense.
The fuck does that mean?
You made that term up.
Maybe. But you can chant to it.
You are punchable, but I like you.
Is there anything you do not already know about me? We've been friends since the day you arrived.
Hey, I'm new
Come to
here.
Think of it,
I'm a new player.
we're both lucky I started at this hall 10
Oh yeah, I
years
already
before
played
you.
one.
I
game
nearly
of
went to
this.
the one in Saltdish. You are even luckier I was allowed to mentor you, After your initial one passed away from Scrabane's fever, I had only just been initiated. Youngest mage ever to have a pupil. Not bad, eh?
You're a giant nerd, Bort.
Who wouldn't want to be a master? With just 4 seats per tower, it remains an unrealized goal for most.
Yeah.
To reach that level requires the highest discipline, with the exception of the High Masters of Dominatra.
Tell me about High
Meeting them
Masters.
is a rare privilege. If you ever get even half the chance, jump at it.
Now I'm okay not talking with nerds.
If I could learn half
Oh,
as
wait.
much as he has,
I'm talking to
I
you.
would die a happy mage.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Talk about me, the most important person in the universe.
We've always shared a policy of honesty, so you know my full opinion of you.
Oh.
However, if you would like me to reiterate...
No, you're right. We covered that subject thoroughly.
He thinks you're a fucking loser. What's ignore? Is that a type of cheese dip?
The ideal place for an Earth Mage who wishes to spend his life in quiet contemplation and hard study.
I did not answer my
Sounds
question.
exciting.
I think so.
You didn't answer my question.
The Masters are looking to extend the initiation period to 4 days, up from 1. That doesn't help you, though.
Oh. I only got 1 day to do all this shit, huh?
I heard that a new hall has been discovered in the tower, one the Masters had not commissioned. Sometimes I think this place has a life of its own.
Interesting. Tell me about the first trial.
Let me guess. You want to read up on your first task? What do you need to know?
Something about the lake.
Yeah,
I know just
I'm gonna go
the thing.
cut a lady's hair off. 'Cause I'm a hero, apparently. Oh.
You should be able to find it now.
Only you would know a bookfinding spell.
Tell me about the lake.
There are a lot of old stories about Lorelei Lake, mostly to do with pretty fish girls and drowning.
Oh. Wait, aren't the mermaids dead? I'm confused now. Well, they were there apparently at some point,
I
apparently.
have never had the opportunity to visit, but
Yeah, Lone Island.
I have heard a lot about her. No idea if the anecdotes are true. You'll have to find out for yourself.
Tell me the antidotes, nerd.
She sleeps in a giant clam, like a vampire in a coffin.
That one's false.
She collects the heads of failed initiates.
That one's true.
All of her suitors have been transformed into suits of armor.
I think that one's true.
She can paralyze every muscle in your body with the slightest breath.
That one, actually false.
No one knows what she really looks like, as she constantly changes her appearance by wearing others' heads.
False.
Never say her name, or you will share her imprisonment forever.
False.
Look her in the eye and you will turn into a block of granite.
False.
A single kiss, and you will become her willing slave.
False.
Her voice can shatter crystal.
You know, I'm not sure about that one.
I believe their service did not end well.
But yeah, they picked an evil witch I gotta go steal the hair from. What did you expect? Imprisonment.
By all accounts, she got off lightly.
Yeah, she could be dead, that is
After
true.
all those centuries, she might welcome a haircut.
Bort. I don't know how to tell you this, but, I'm being sent to go steal her
By the
fucking
way,
hair.
Don't forget to acquire your first spells from the Sphere of Knowledge in the training hall.
Yes, Firelight Light, I know. Thank you, nerd. Let's get something from this pot.
All right, free dirt.
Hell yeah!
I'll just take a few of these plant seeds too.
That's the best line I've ever heard in this entire game. I'm happy with that. No lady for this lake. Free dirt! Okay, deep as it is wide, the tranquil lake Lorelei of Ignore has enjoyed a long and colorful menagerie of aquatic residents throughout the years. Whether they be Salmarni, the mer people, overgrown seahorses, or the occasional giant squid, you know, those things happen sometimes. The lake was once home to all manner of wonders and varied life. Lately it has become dormant, due in no small part to the persistent fishing practices of the local populace. It is fortunate that the lake has retained, dumb brain, its size despite the lengthier, drier seasons of late. For without its fluidic barrier, the township would undoubtedly fall prey to the dark secret at its center. Oh. Is Cthulhu down there? Is it Cthulhu? Oh no, they're talking about the lone island. Though seldom explored, Lone Island's sole inhabitant lies in the wait of its next visitor. For nearly 500 years, the priestess Amun-Kul has resided, forced to outlive all within the walls of her displaced palace, eternal punishment for past injustices. She gets to live forever. Oh no! The mages of Ignor have watched over her confinement, ensuring that none approach, save for the occasional initiate. Their masters maintain that every precaution has been taken to prevent Amun-Kul's escape, and are quick to assure that all tragic incidents involving Initiate and Marmon will not be repeated. Crabby. According to his peers, the would-be air mage inadvertently disturbed the priestess's chief sentry and managed to lose a limb in the process, along with, as his mentor put it, a large chunk of his pride. Crabby. It's crab. I like crab. Firelight light, motherfucker. Let's go. As slowly as possible. No, this isn't slow enough. We need to go maximum slow. Okay, fire, light. Let's go to the training hall. What's this?
This old gem could do with a shine and polish. Even so, I can still sense its energy.
Yeah, because of the magic. Hey, Spear, give me shit.
I have waited 10 years for this.
Come on.
Seeker of power, know your element. Say not, but show. Of what do I speak? Dark and moist, concealing treasures, bane of all that's clean. Life shivers from its depth, its tillers limbless.
My brain went to a very different place the first time I saw this.
I have to find what it is asking for.
I actually got Earth Mage first and then did a second. And I decided to try out the Water Mage instead to see if there was differences in how the game played depending on your element. And there are, which is cool. So let's give it dirt. Hey, take this dirt. It's delicious.
Receive your power.
Give it.
Yes!
Alright, now I can crush my enemies beneath my foot. Oh, and I got experience. Yeah, that will happen. There are levels in this game. You'll see soon.
The sphere has judged you worthy, I take it. Excellent. You are progressing.
Thank you, man with
Thanks to
eye
you.
scar.
But that is my duty, no? A far cry from this training hall's intended purpose. When our warriors outnumbered the Skulls.
I too hate nerds. I like
what
you.
are seeking yet?
A lock of the priestess's hair, a griffin's egg.
These
and
three
a trunk of
tasks are
Horn's
always the
horn.
same, no matter what element you
One
get,
might
by the
think
way.
We're training thieves. Good luck in your tasks. Feel free to consult with me if you wish, and do not forget, the world beyond these walls is treacherous. Trust no one.
Kill all betrayers. Got it.
Now, to business. Your trials mark your competence to carry a conductor. Take this.
Give it, motherfucker. What's this? Oh, let's just get the brass knuckles. Oh, I gotta do that.
Bear it well. It will channel your element's gifts, allowing you to perform less passive magic.
You can use this to fuck people up.
It's handy in a fight, you mean?
Exactly.
More like essential.
That's what I said.
Listen carefully, Doc. The conductor is to be used strictly for defense.
Aw.
And under no circumstances are you to inflict harm upon the giftless humans within the town's
Oh,
walls.
you're no fun.
This law transcends all others, and has done so since the Orkstein Wars. Now
Oh.
that you have received the first of your spells, I suggest you familiarize yourself with your new abilities.
Okay, let's go beat up some other nerds. What do we got? Speech skill, passive. Inherent earth magic skill permits the communication with creatures of the earth. All the elements get a version of this. Allows, like water can talk to fish, Earth can apparently talk to squirrels. And everyone can apparently talk to this one tree you find, though. That's weird. Let's see. Shift enables movement of stone, earth, and some plants. Limited to small light objects. Throw rocks at people with magic. Got it. Oh, no, that's not an attack spell. That's a puzzle spell. This is the throw stone at people with magic. And then, of course, you got Tremor. Okay.
Your raw skills are another matter.
Okay.
As you gain knowledge and experience, ensure to invest them wisely.
Okay.
That way you will improve the attributes best suited to your
Level up
nature.
right, nerd.
In this lies the key to unlocking your greater potential.
Shut up and let me
Consider
level up.
how your recent experience might best benefit you. Decide which areas you wish to improve in.
I'm gonna improve and fucking shit up. Oh yeah, you basically start with nothing, but you do get experience fairly quick. I think for the start we should just go with a base one and everything. Yeah. And then we can start specializing as we get equipment. You'll see that shortly.
The conductor alone is a powerful weapon, but it can be made more so.
Oh?
As you venture beyond the safety of the tower, you may chance
Put
upon
fancy
the odd
rocks in
gemstone.
the brass
These
knuckles,
unknown,
and then
when
they make
set into
things
your conductor,
explode. Got it.
You will find your abilities enhanced. I have been keeping one such gem.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, nerd.
I confess the power contained within that gem has
Aw.
waned over time. It will not take you long to locate a better one.
Okay,
For now, though, it will suffice.
got it.
Set it into one of your conductor slots.
Hang on, Dad. I'm doing it. Okay, green gem. Magically infused gem. 400 instrument. Oh, we got extra intelligence. Oh yeah, just a basic rundown of the stats. Strength is the power of your spells. Magic is MP. Intelligence is accuracy of spells. And Constitution is health. Simple.
Well done. I shall teach you about your newly acquired combat spells.
Give it to me.
A challenger for Dark!
Yay! A huge nerd to beat up.
It's D&D. Never kissed a lady before. Nope, I said it. Come on, gonna bring the thunder? Bring the fucking thunder. Come on, bring the thunder. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's nice. Why don't you bring some thunder, motherfucker? Bring some thunder. Now the Lord of the